ladies. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. We spent our weekend in Wales, which was lovely, wasn't it, Gaz?
Lovely. Beautiful.
Beautiful. So, to all of our Welsh viewers, hello. We had a lovely time.
Borada.
Borada. I know one. Nos da cariad.
Nos da cariad. Well, it's not night yet, but...
No, but that's what...
Yeah.
When I date boys, that's what they say to me.
Oh,
What does that mean?
Night.
Good night,
Good night.
darling.
Beautiful.
Darling.
Yeah, darling.
Dear.
No.
There you go. It's nice, isn't it? So, we went to Wales. It was mostly good. Apart from, you'll notice, I've not been able to put any makeup on today. That's because I've got first degree burns. Is first degree the worst one, Jill? Or the easy one?
3rd degrees.
Right, so I've got first degree burns. Would you like to know how that happened?
Go on.
Turns out, essential oils are to burn. They're not to rub on your face.
Jill's face is a picture. Can I put you on camera,
No.
Jill?
You didn't.
She did.
Of course I did. So I ordered all these essential oils to take to Wales, thinking I was some sort of holistic therapist. Next thing you know, I've had half a bottle of wine and think, oh, I'm just going to rub this lemongrass oil all over me. So, massive handfuls.
Oh.
On our own in the
I
bathroom.
was going to say, where were you?
We were out on the balcony. Jade just pops up.
I was like, oh,
Wash my
I've had a
face
few
now.
wines now, so I'll go and wash my face now so I can get all comfy, put my pyjamas on, take jammies on, start washing my face, and then the screaming started.
Oh.
I was call an ambulance! Call it, and Stefan's going. Stefan's like, what have you done? He couldn't work out what I'd done. He thought that I'd bashed the sink or something, so he's looking for blood. He's really confused. Where's the blood? There's no blood. And I'm going, it's burning! And he's like, oh, the daft mare's just washed her face with hot water, the silly idiot. No, it's burning! Acid! It's acid! What have you put on it? Well, it's essential oils. It's supposed to be calming, but I'm not feeling very calm. So basically, if you look, that's a little red face. It was like paper. Honestly, it was terrifying.
You.
So, obviously, we just stripped her naked and threw her in
I
the
threw
shower.
it in the shower.
Where she stayed crying for 20 minutes. Basically being waterboarded by the shower.
And Stefan's going, bit more, bit more.
And I'm Googling essential oils burning face.
And it's saying, like, under no circumstances apply to your skin. If this happens, contact 999. You can imagine, can't it? It's like drama central. and I've got slobber.
Why
literally.
is it always like this?
Well,
Why?
I've not even told you about the Coast Guard.
Oh, yeah. So
As
then,
your mother would say, what are you wearing?
no, but listen. So we go down to the beach. The ladies want to hear this. They don't understand how this happens. We go down to the beach, and we're the only people there.
We find this beautiful
This
cove.
little cove. I think I'm a mermaid, so I'm sunbathing. If you've got me on Instagram, you'll have seen this today. I think I'm a mermaid. I'm posing, and then we think, oh my, those people are in trouble. Because there was a flashing light and there's 2 boats in the sea and oh my goodness, they're in trouble. Oh my goodness, we're the only people around, we can't save them. Ring the Coast Guard.
No, so Captain Stefan
Captain Stefan
is patrolling.
and he's like, what? I wonder what Morse code is for flash. So we're trying to find out. Anyway, we ring the Coast Guard. I'll come straight down. Do they look like they're in peril? Yes, we've waved and they've not waved back.
God.
Definitely peril. Do you know what they were doing?
Go on.
3 Coast Guard vehicles later and a huge operation.
Binoculars.
Binoculars, full onesies. Quite cool actually. We could do a run getting our hands on them. Like little blue jobs, little overalls. Turns out they were just fishing.
Of course they are.
And if we'd have walked a tiny bit round the cove, we would have seen lots of people doing the same. Oh my god. So if you are Welsh or you are living in Wales, all we can do is apologise for the English, particularly us.
Gaynor.
Well, we were laughing.
Well, we were laughing
hysterically.
hysterically and sort of saying to Stefan, oh, he's such an idiot. Like, oh god. And then the Coast Guard was going, no, rather be safe than sorry. Don't you take these silly girls. What if they were in peril? You've done the right thing here, lad. So he got a right telling off in fairness. So then we sort of walked away and then Stefan was very upset that he was doing what he considered. So he rang Mum and of course Mum was like, you brave soldier. You've done the right thing.
My boy.
My boy. You could have saved a person today. 2 people. So that was really good. And then I was like, what about my acid sideburns, and she was like, "Oh, you daft mare."
Gaynor says, "Oh, Jade, what you like?" Judith Lawton says, "Jade," and Claire says, "You've been frying yourself, Jade."
That's it, Claire.
Yes.
Okay.
I was very, well, luckily I'd started washing it off very quickly, but it could have been
Yeah,
quite
could've been
something.
nasty.
Anyway, that's the
Anyway.
end of that.
Anyway,
What a
That's the
weekend. I
was in Gran Canaria, so we're up to no good.
Good.
The first thing we've got ourselves doing is our wonderful resident artist, that's what we're calling her now, Katie, who's our digital marketing apprentice, one of two. Amelia's over here.
Hello.
We've got her doing some chalk drawings in our store, so we've done a little time lapse. It's looking
So
rather
good,
Basically, me
yeah.
and Yaz just wanted to be even more famous by having our faces big on the
Murals.
wall. Mural of us.
Murals.
Would you like to have us, obviously? So we'll do a little time lapse video and show you how she's getting on, because it's amazing. And then this evening, just to give you an idea, we went to 50% off last week, so if you missed that, it's not on every piece, but it's certainly on all the Kriya, it's on all the Mama B, and it's on a few pieces of Rundholz, a few pieces of neckcloths, but there are reductions between sort of 25 and 50% on everything, so there is that to enjoy. And where we're getting returns, or where people have not purchased some of the best things, we thought, I'm not making any sense, but what we thought we'd show you the amazing pieces that we still have got. So this one, if you're watching in awe and thinking, what is that amazing beautiful garment, Jade, shut up about your Wales trip and tell me what you're wearing. This is of course a dip marble knit.
Lovely.
We've got one.
Jill,
Do
do
you
you
not
not
say-
like that
I
one?
do.
I don't know what size it is, but it's gorgeous.
I do. I've had it on, haven't I?
Yeah.
It's a medium.
Yeah.
The code for any of you that's salivating on this one, like we are, is 24070002. So it's medium. We've shown it you lots of times, just thrown over a dress, because obviously the back is quite low. You can put it forward so that the forward's a bit lower, but I like it higher on the top. And obviously if you're bigger than me, you'll fill that out a little bit more, so it won't be as wide at the back.
And more shoulders.
Yeah, because you haven't got any.
I haven't got any shoulders. So I could do it one off the shoulder actually, which is
Cool.
quite cool. So it's a little bit sheer, we've noticed. We wouldn't have known that had I not just thrown it on with trousers, because we've always had it on dresses. It's a great oversized jumper to go over dresses. Alison Atkinson, if you're watching, this will be ideal for your rusty dress. Not rusty because it's,
No,
you know, rusty. That's
because
the
it's
colour.
rusty.
And then these, I'm amazed we've got these. They're just fabulous. They're an extra small, but really they are not, because I am definitely, after this weekend, a size 12. But they are fitting beautifully, and there's room. So these will fit a proper size 12. And if you like me, kind of 10 to 12, they fit great too, because they just slouch a bit. You've got pockets here. It is, of course, the postage stamp by Rundholz, and it's a...
Sorry.
Sorry, whoever's calling. We're just a bit live at the moment. Obviously, drop crotch. The postage 1 penny print is so cool. And I'm going to show you these in a few different ways, but they're just so casual. I'm in such a... After the weekend of... We did a lot of walking, Jill. We thought that we could walk to Llandollers to Llandudno. It's actually 10 miles. So you've gone.
So we got halfway,
Halfway,
turned back,
turned
and then
around.
Steph got the car.
Lightweights, aren't you?
And you've been telling us all morning we should drive. No, we can achieve this. We need to be on our Ibiza body diet, and we're going to walk to Llandudno.
Yeah, that diet's not going very well. We ate a whole cheesecake.
Oh, I saw
Well, it's
it.
got to be done, hasn't it,
It was
really?
beautiful, wasn't it?
Yeah, we had Verity, local girl. Verity's Cake Fancy. We had a Baker's, a gluten-free cheesecake. Well, it was a triumph. I'm going to just slip into something else while Yasmin shows you what she's wearing.
Hello, good evening. I'm in Gershon Brown head to toe. I was inspired actually on Saturday when this customer came in and tried on a 2-piece of Gershon Brown that I've not actually seen on before, and I loved it. So I thought I'd put this on. She didn't buy this piece, she bought the other one, which I'm going to show you later. But this little tunic is beautiful. It needs to be seen. It has this drawstring on the bottom, which is very... What's the word?
Long?
No, like adaptable. You can really make it what you want of it. Like this is long, so for taller people, maybe keep it the full length. But I was playing around with it before, and you can do this.
Yeah.
Look, and now it's cute,
Oh.
and it's got pockets, and you can make it higher, shorter. Just adapt it to wherever is most flattering for you. And obviously it's got this crinkle material that follows through with pants and a few different other styles. These are the more straight-legged trousers that they've done this season. I think they're called the Vallettas. Valletta is the style? I'll just check. Yeah, Valletta. And these are the extra small. They're a little bit snug. I'd like them to be a bit bigger so I could see the crinkle effect a bit more.
They are a neat pant, those.
They are.
They're great for those that have a slim leg and need a pair of just sort of casual, very easy, straight pants. People tend to love these.
Elasticated waistband as well. Pockets.
They're not so wonderful for us curvy-legged people.
That's
Sorry,
why I've got a
Yasmin.
tunic on top.
Yeah. What's going to be better for you
A
being
drop crotch.
a curvy-legged creature is a drop crotch, absolutely.
These ones. which I
Yes,
think
so
is
we're going to
fine.
do that next. But yes, if you're straight-legged and you get on well with the Creo stretch linen straight legs, or these kind of things, then there'll be a winner, those trousers. People go back to that style every season because they get on really well with them. So I'm just illustrating a point here. We keep having ladies being quite upset that we've got none of the black check left in this. Val's got one, and whenever Val wears something, everyone goes, "Oh, I really like that. I could wear that. That's great." This is the brown check, but it's very, very similar. So I'm just proving the point that, because we say it to ladies and they think that perhaps we're trying to sell it. We're not. We would like to give honest feedback all the time, because the last thing we want is for you to be unhappy with your purchase. So if I say that you can get away with it, usually you can. And this one, I think, is a great example of that. You wouldn't know this isn't.
No.
Auntie Jill's going, no, you wouldn't know it was brown.
No.
Well, if you put it with brown, so if you put it with this marble here,
It works.
it works and it looks a little bit warmer, so it's brilliant. But if you then put it with black and white, it just looks monochrome,
fine.
so it's fine. So we've got the shorter one in the brown print, not the black print anymore, but you'll get away with it. That's what I'm trying to say. Then I've got just a little easy black label bandage t-shirt on in the vesty style, which is just a great layer under it. I wouldn't. I've got a few of these and I just wear them with my bralette, because my bralettes are sort of big enough that it covers up enough, and then the sheerness of the fabric isn't too sheer that you feel exposed. It doesn't show anything off really, other than a bit of a silhouette. But I thought, for those of you that are a little bit more demure than me, so everybody, yeah, you might quite like that little layer, and actually the layering works lovely because it's the right length. And then of course I've kept the trousers on because they are fabulous. I've asked Mum if I can have these, she says no, so.
No.
She's in Gran Canaria though, so it's a long way for her to chase me.
She'll manage when she comes
Lynn
back.
Bolton says she used to live in Llandulus.
Really?
Yeah. And then hello to Diane Schofield and hello to Nicola Bowen as well.
Oh, hello.
Oh, and Sally Rathbone. Hello everyone.
Hello, darling.
So this is the other Gershon brand piece that I was talking about. This is a mocha look, which is the colour. It's like kind of like a toasted caramel colour, but cool.
Mushroom, elephant.
It's not, I wouldn't call it a mocha.
I don't know.
No.
I wouldn't call it
Yeah.
mocha.
No, it's
Mocha's
beige.
A chocolate drink.
It's
It's
beige.
not beige.
Well, it's like a
It's better than
stony
beige.
colour.
Yeah,
It's a
grey
stony
brown.
colour. If we start,
It is.
If you put it
You
next
can
to
put it with
green, it
this.
becomes more green.
and that's nice. In
Yeah.
fact,
Sorry again.
we're just busy being fabulous.
We're live, sorry.
Sorry.
That's the Naya
that's
piece I'm putting on.
That
Oh,
looks
it's not
what I
actually
would call
shown
like
this.
rock colour.
Actually, it's not online, so we're going to upset everyone now.
Oh,
But
what have you done?
we'll promise we'll put it online tomorrow.
This is
I'm
quite
calling
cool.
the Coast Guard.
Apart from calling the Coast Guard out, calling ourselves a first degree burn. It's so very tender, Jill. Paula came in this morning, she was passing, and she said that I need to put sun cream on.
You
You
do.
need Fact 50.
You need
We should
something
all
on
wear Fact
it. You
50.
don't want to go
We
out.
should.
Supposed to wear SPF all year round
Yeah.
because you're actually more likely to get burnt on a really cloudy day than a sunny day.
Alright, you thinking chemist over it.
I never put anything on.
Jill, that's very naughty.
I managed to get to 71.
I know.
Wow. That's true.
We've got coronavirus to worry about at the moment. We don't have to be
Absolutely.
worrying about everything else
No.
as well. Certainly not burning our faces off with essential oils. That's the last thing we need right now.
Diane Schofield says factor 50, Jade.
Always.
Yes, Diane. I've avoided the makeup today, and I'm just using the kindest kind of Nivea soft
Yeah.
Does look a bit
moisturiser.
crispy.
I am a bit crispy. When I do this,
Oh.
it's not pleasant. It's like cracky. Anyway, Nothing about that. Is Val watching?
I don't think she
not
is.
on here.
That's a good job. That's good.
She's taken a holiday.
Just shut up. Postage print with postage print. So this is your postage stamp knit. We had Auntie Jill in the paddy one, and of course, actually I was going to say it's sold. I think Mum might have had it for a holiday. Honest to goodness, you should have seen it Saturday. Val pulls up. Oh, I'm going to get in trouble for this one. Val pulls up in her pyjamas, in the car, sat in the back. Just driver, she sat in the back. Hi Jade. Fisher. Hi Jade. Yeah, I need some clothes for my holiday. Oh right, yeah, no problem. I've got customers at the minute. Are you going to come in or no? I'm in the back of the car. Just bring me a selection of things that will suit me. Sorry, you literally own this shop. Just come in and get what you need. I'm in my pyjamas. Please bring to me. And she's going. And I thought it'd just be a case of right, what would you like? And she'd have an idea. No idea. So she's going. Well, what have we got that's short? So I'm going. And she's at the window. This. Come closer. I'm thinking, the customers are looking at me. She's serving the Queen. It's Mum. Sorry, it's Mum. Have you got a pant that goes with that? So I'm like, right, some foraging around. Yeah. What about this? Yes, that'll be fine. What colour would you like it in? All the colours. It was hilarious. And I've got armfuls. Is that everything? Yes, that should be enough for my holiday. How long are you going for, Val? A week.
She doesn't know.
Yeah, she's like, well, we'll see. Anyway, so I've tucked this in the side. I've done the little classic. This is Alison Mental. Call her Alison Mental because she works in mental health. She's not mental. Alison, one of our lovely customers, has bought the long paddy print tunic. So you know the jersey ones that have got all the print all over. And she uses them in lots of different ways because, like I always say, if you're buying expensive clothes, you've got to make them work for you in as many ways as possible. So as well as being a long dress, which is great anyway, as a different look. So imagine you had like a pair of leggings on or just no leggings and you've got it over a dress or something. But then if you want this to be a flattering look with a pair of trousers, this isn't necessarily doing it for me. So what I would do is just make it shorter by either you can tuck it in the pocket, you can tuck it in the, and then it elongates you. So that now, for me, is a much better look. I'd probably do the same at the back as well. Stick it in there and have a few going on. So lovely.
Nice.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Because I've got it in the short version. So technically I have, although I would have done. I would have liked it in the paddy, but now Mum's bought it, we can share. Yay!
I've just thrown on this beautiful grey concept waterfall jacket on the top of this. I'm loving the
Colours
this.
fabulous.
It's wonderful.
Do you know a lady
The
bought
flow of it
this?
is
Elaine,
beautiful.
if she's watching, bought this as a dress and she was just going to put a slip
Oh.
under it.
Mm.
And that works too.
Yeah, I
Because
guess
it's
it
actually
does.
long enough. If you've got a slip to about there, then
Yeah,
it's a dress. So you can get two looks out of one there.
good idea.
Yeah.
Very good idea. It's got two deep pockets. I just love the flow of it as well.
It's clear, isn't it?
It is, and all the career is 50% off, so we've tried to show you quite a few pieces in
It
that.
has mismatching.
It does.
That's how I dress our window at the minute, actually. This dress and then this waterfall jacket on top. Beautiful for a wedding or something when those are allowed to happen again.
Dina likes what you're wearing.
Oh, thank you, Dina. It's gorgeous. These colours just work really. Like this palette is obviously Korea, and it's like these natural colours going on, which we've seen throughout all the collections really this year. Rundholtz especially, all the natural rocks, cliffs, like this burn.
You should have seen her on the beach. She's going,
No.
look,
I was
What?
like, Jade,
Cliff, Martinique.
pointing to the sea. I love seeing where like designers get
I
their
have
inspiration
never seen
from.
the North Wales Sea and Martinique.
Very, very far out. Past the wind
All the
turbines.
way. Past the oil rigs.
Yeah, past the guys that were fishing that we thought were in distress. Past them.
Just use your imagination. That's it.
I'll see Martinique next week.
Oh, yeah,
Tam
you will.
says hello.
Hello, nice to see you. What am I saying now? Oh yeah, so
What are you on?
we always say that these little Clemente linen tops are great for your rundholts because they're linen and they're short, they've got a little sleeve and they look great styled with your rundholts if you just need something quite casual. Because a lot of the pieces in the rundholts might be a little bit fussy for certain activities. Certainly the nets, you don't want to be doing the garden in a net. but you might have these trousers on and need just very casual things. And a lot of our Rundholtz buyers buy the Clemente in black or in the sandy colour, which is, where are we? Come on, you're on here somewhere.
Clemente.
Yes. The beigey
trousers
colour.
are these.
So that would work also. And then that works with the marble. So you can see how all these colours, it's like Yaz just said, a lot of the designers use the same colour palette. That's because they're the colours that are available actually. That's where it all comes from. So certain fabrics and colours that are available that season, that's why all the designers use the same set. Yeah, the same set of colours, the palette. And then that's where the trends come from. So there you go. Probably quite obvious, but there you go, stating the obvious. So that's great with your Rundholtz colours, the rust, the marble, and then the black will work with your blacks, your zincs, and also obviously you can mix and match them. So they're really good. This top's called Nadal. It's linen and it's size 1 to 3. So it's the Roman numeral sizes, so the idea is they're a little bit more oversized, not the neater 0 to 5 size break. So yeah, just thought I'd show you how easy those are.
Hi to Kate Thompson.
Hello everyone, it's just joining us. You've missed a treat of the story.
Yeah, go back for story
Yeah,
time.
rewind.
Vicky says ciao.
Ciao!
Ciao.
Ciao!
Arabella.
Right, go on then, Yazzo.
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 Yeah, that doesn't suit this outfit, that name.
Sorry, chic princess.
Korea again. We've not worn these trousers in a long time, but they're great pants. So comfortable and easy to wear, and look how stretched they are. The fabric just floats.
At half price, they're now not only as comfortable as a jogger, but the price of a jogger.
Better than joggers.
Better.
You can wear them not only in home, but I mean go outside easily. I mean to the supermarket, to the cafe, to wherever. I feel comfortable wherever in them. And then we've kind of like dressed it up a bit more with this knitted cardigan with the same kind of grey palette going on. Beautiful piece this. Got your rolled edged hems. Very, very pretty.
It's short enough that if you've got a long dress, certainly one of the Korea ones, or even any long dress as long as the colour's right, these are great throw-ons because it's shorter. If you put that back on your shoulders a bit, Yaz, then you can make it quite short at the front, and then that's a really ideal length proportionally to put on with a long dress. So these pieces are just really easy throw-ons. They're the kind of pieces that perhaps you wouldn't buy when they're at full price because they're not the song and dance of the collection, because they're not necessarily printed or doing that much. Yet when they go to half price, they're just the useful basics that actually you find you wear more than anything else in your wardrobe because they just go with everything. Same with these vests. We're selling these vests at the moment like toffee because people are going
basic.
perfect layering vest, and it comes in so many different colours, and you'll be amazed how many times it goes on.
With different colours.
Yeah.
Tags out at the minute. I think I'm wearing a 36.
I think so, 36 or 38.
38. But there's so much stretch.
But the idea, look how
Very flashy.
expensive it looks when you've got exactly the same colour on. So certainly if you're buying a
Colour.
trouser and you want a little vest, just so that it, whatever you throw on it basically works. Like if Yaz puts a little,
Oh, I've got this one to put on over it.
and do that for me, just to show that if you put a little black jacket over it, the fact you put your basic on in the same colour rather than just your black, which is what we'd always normally go to, it just looks a bit more done.
Yeah.
Nice detail. Here she is, our resident artist.
Hello.
Very excited to see the big reveal. Maybe we should do that on camera at the end
Yes.
and make her so embarrassed.
Oh god. Okay, great.
Okay, we'll carry
Korea
on.
piece. I think, what size are you giving me, Jade?
I think they're pretty much one size. This is
42.
42. This is your one that's totally undoable.
Oh, we were obsessed with it.
We were obsessed with it. The buttons, it's like I did it on purpose, but it was actually by mistake, matched the outfit underneath. Wonderful.
How are we doing this? From the bottom?
Well,
Just the whole thing.
just the whole thing. As mum would say, flaps. Flaptastic.
Oh.
Oh, thank God she's away, Jill.
I think we might have got away
Well,
from it.
There you go, and it's completely undone.
this would have
What
been
did you do
ideal.
last
Yeah,
time?
this would have been ideal in Wales because
Oh, it is
the weather's very changeable. If you're in Wales, you'll know this.
Is it?
Very changeable in Wales, yes.
It's not quite
One,
silly, is it?
so
Jill?
you walk one way on the pier in London now,
And you come back.
and you warm. You
Yes.
walk the opposite way,
Yes.
freezing.
Yes.
Yasmin and Stefan shared a jumper on the way back. It was very embarrassing. They're both wearing the same jumper, and I had to walk with them.
Gooseberry.
Yeah, gooseberrying all weekend. If
No
you've got a
shoulders.
nice son, send them my way. Or nephew, or personal trainer, sort of anyone really, in the age bracket of 25 to 35. Thank you. That's all.
Bye-bye. I know it, I've got another piece to put on top.
Yeah, and I'm just showing this little coat on top of black because it's a Kriya piece, and Kriya often you think is quite classic, but I'm going to show you that you can put it over your rundholz, and this can be quite a grungy piece. So it's got a little bit of crinkle to it. Put your collars up, undo the ruching so that it's a bit more boxy, and the neck gaunts does this as well. So if you're a bit afraid of your neck gaunts and your Kriya because they're a little bit too twee compared to your rundholz grungy, then obviously you can dress them a bit down. This is what Val would do because she's a big fan of these brands, but you know she's more of a fan of grunging, so she does sort of wear them in her own way. So she would undo all of this. You've got your checkered inside as well, which is a little bit grungy, very artistic. And then that looks really cool just thrown over the rundholz. If you're the opposite and are more of a Kriya girl and want it neater, then you've got, that's where these little ties come into play, and you can make it quite waisted, which is a more feminine kind of look. And you can put your Elvis Presleys down, and that can be quite a fit and flare. You see? Jill's going, yeah, but I wouldn't do that. No.
No, but you see my two favourites are rundles and the neck coats.
Yeah.
So there you go.
You mash them up all the time.
Mash them up
What
all-
have you wearing today? Lafina, Mama B, and rundholz, and a neck gauze bag.
Neck coats.
I'm just going to have to move over here because we're running a bit low on the battery and I don't want the
Don't
Instagram
worry.
viewers to lose anything.
We're nearly done.
Diane says she doesn't have good memories of Wales from childhood holidays, much rain.
Mm.
You were lucky this weekend, weren't you?
It was bliss.
Mm.
Saturday obviously was horrendous,
Yeah.
but then by the time we got there, the sun came out.
Yeah.
I took a beautiful picture at 5 o'clock in the morning of the sunset in the morning. I wasn't awake, I was just going for a wee.
Sunrise.
Oh yeah, sunrise. I get very confused
I
about.
do my best.
Go on.
Kept the same Kriya, grey cord going on, basic cord, and put this really cool, what do we call it, a chain
Sort
mail,
of chain
kind
mail.
of netted top. Really
That's
gorgeous.
gorgeous.
One of my
This
favourite
This
pieces.
is the celebration for us that the restaurants are open again. That's it. I
Keep
think
it
that-
dressing.
Yeah. We've got that in a few
Lovely
colours as
colour.
well. If we can just grab them,
This one?
black and white.
No, this is it black?
It's still black. We're not going down this rocky road
Yeah,
again.
we had that conversation.
We had a, is it black or navy debate on the weekend? It's definitely black. It's black.
No, take it to the window, it's black.
I don't know.
Maybe in the indoor light, but in
It
the
does.
natural light it looks
It's-
black.
Yeah, well, you got
Well,
a
Kriya
navy
say it's
and
black,
a black
okay?
top.
It looks navy on camera actually.
I'm going to throw this
If anyone
in
is
the right.
interested, it is actually black, not navy.
Not black.
No.
It will work with either, to be fair, so I won't worry too much. But they're beautiful.
Gorgeous pieces.
They are a bit pointless, not going to lie. It's full of holes, so you're not going to get any warmth really from it.
No, but
It's a
statement.
pretty piece. The restaurants are open. We can look.
Oh, you're putting yours on?
Yeah, well, I just thought.
That's Kriya too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
50%
Kriya, Claire.
off, so we're kind of
50%.
channeling this evening.
Beautiful.
I've got it in a bigger size. This is what it would look like if it was oversized.
I love I love the transparency of it. I love
Mm.
the textures. I mean, that's what it is, it adds texture.
It's very beachy. It's very Saint-Tropez. I'm on my holiday, but I want to look utterly sophisticated and chic.
You do that very well, Tuesday too.
We look devastating in Wales till I burn my skin.
Devastated yourself.
And then I was devastated.
Yeah.
We done. I think we're done.
Well, yeah.
So we're going to walk you across the road now.
How exciting.
It's very exciting.
Those are mine.
Oh, everybody's got matching docks. Company, what do we say? Company issue. Do the grand reveal. bear with us, ladies. Going on a little adventure. Little adventure. Look at Katie.
Oh
Right
my
there.
god.
Everyone's just got a lovely view of my shoes right now. I'm very sorry, everybody.
Right.
Are we going?
We're going
You
to
can
the
follow
main
us.
store.
You can put the camera up, my darling, and follow us there.
I think Katie, you should come. Down the street.
Try not to film anyone in the street. We'll have GDPR all over us. I've got the keys. Cool.
Wow.
That is spectacular.
Amazing.
I can't wait for people's reactions.
How does it feel having a life-size picture of yourself?
Well, obviously it's what I've always wanted. Hang on.
Yes.
Look,
Look at that.
Oh, look at me.
Amazing.
Look at Yasmin.
Lots of love hearts.
These are our skirts. These are our shoes. This is me naked. When did you see that? That's weird. That was when I was in the shower washing the...
Katie, you need to stand up.
Katie.
Go on, Katie. Fabulous, says Gaynor. Well done, Katie.
So, we are now going to paint this wall black chalk as well. And she's going to have free access to this one. We are just so excited. It's so amazing having someone so talented. I mean, this just captures the rundholz and the movement beautifully. Look at that. You can literally see it swishing. It's amazing. We're so thrilled. So we've got a little time lapse which we'll put on Instagram, which literally shows you doing it. The whole thing. Lots of us interrupting and serving customers at the same time, but yeah,
Start to finish.
we love this. It's amazing.
Georgia says very talented. Diane Schofield says wonderful. Claire says wow.
Ruth Hartley says wow.
Thank you.
Rachel Valsey.
Yeah, it's
Nicola
amazing.
Powell Jones gives you a thumbs up, Katie.
It's amazing.
Lots of love.
Beautiful. So thank you so much for joining us tonight, ladies. We still are at sale, so please get on and grab anything that you might miss. Otherwise, we'll see you on Wednesday on Preloved. Bye!
Bye.